Yes, well, you all heard what I thought in the look ahead before the game, the road trip. I wasn't at the game today, obviously. I'm dry, as you can all see. But yeah, I did say in that road trip video and the preview before this game that United needed to adapt to how Leeds were playing very quickly. They needed to not let the crowd and the atmosphere and everything like that get on top of them. And we didn't. We didn't let that happen in the first. And what was strange, though, was the switch off, the complete switch off in the second half, which was frustrating to say the least. And it sort of made you think, oh God, are we going down this road again where it's like we do all the hard work? Very similar sort of vibe to the Aston Villa game where we pretty much controlled the game, 2-0 up, cruising, and then bang. And you would say the Leeds goal was a lucky one. It was. It was a cross, let's be fair. It was the only way De Gea was being beaten today. And then literally from that moment, that was that lucky break that Leeds needed, what got the crowd going, and they did. And then, what was it, 40 seconds later, it's 2-2. And you're scratching your head going, how the hell has this happened? They had one shot on target the whole first half. And then within 40 seconds, us being stupid on the ball and not switching on or staying switched on, give them the opportunity to come again. And we've conceded another one. It's 2-2. And you're thinking, oh, God. But then I went speaking to people after the game, and it's like, did that happen too quickly for Leeds? And it kind of did. We had plenty of time to sort of react, judge the situation, and adapt again. Sort of stay in the game. Let's not go even worse and let Leeds get a full head of steam and go behind. But we settled ourselves down a little bit. Ralph made substitutions. I questioned Pogba coming off, and it looked right in the end, because Pogba's substitution, Fred, actually won us the game. And it was a great finish from Fred. It was nothing on Fred specifically. I questioned why Pogba was coming off, because he, for me, was controlling the game. He was the one that was actually holding the ball up, using the ball well, and was strong in that midfield and creating most of our best opportunities, especially on the transition and the turnaround. So I thought, Pogba coming off, for me, it should have been McTominay, who today was a liability for me. Now, some people have already come back and said, look, Adam, if you watch it back, McTominay was good today. I didn't see it like that. I seen a red card waiting to happen. I seen a player there that was playing to the occasion and not the game. He was getting involved too much. He was giving the ball away an awful lot again. He was losing the ball in transition and left our midfield wide open on several occasions. And but for the surface and the unpredictability and that hampering Leeds play, the likes of Dan James not being able to get full throttle down the wing and Leeds not being able to sort of put that killer pass together in the final third and make it count, then it might have been a different story today. It might have been. I'll be honest, Scott McTominay was probably my worst player alongside Jesse Lingard, who I thought strange actually being in the starting lineup. That wasn't, for me, a Ralph Rangnick. So that wasn't a Ralph Rangnick selection for me. It really, I'm looking at him going, where is he getting Jesse Lingard starting this game from? And I know I've obviously bigged Ralph up before for giving players a chance in training and whatnot, and that's good. But there has to be an element of attitude on the pitch. And when Jesse Lingard has appeared in these sort of fleeting moments so far this season, since the debacle of the transfer deadline day, he's not shown up at all. And he had a chance to start today and show us in a big, big game that he has got what it takes. I can't remember his name being mentioned. I can't remember. There was a couple of moments where he linked up playing past the simple ball, but what is the point of the man at all? I can't understand why Ralph specifically would pick him and put him in the team. It was strange, and I thought was a waste of player. And Alanga coming on probably would have been the starter for me, but again off the bench, Alanga today, superb. Should have scored two. He should have took his chance the first time it came around. Kept his composure. Slotted in the fourth, which pretty much sealed it off and gave us a comfortable finish in the end. So credit to Alanga and Fred. And you've got to give credit to Ralph Rangnick for the substitutions, because they're the ones that changed the game. They're the ones that actually made the difference in the end. And he was the one who selected Fred to come on. He's seen something in the game for Fred. He definitely seen it for Alanga with the speed and energy that he could bring, especially on that break with Leeds trying to push on. And it paid dividends for us, because that win now is massive. That's 2 wins in a week, which was absolute carnage for United off the pitch. And you've got to give Ralph Rangnick massive props for actually, holding the fort and seen us through this week. It's been a tough week and it could have finished a lot worse. Yes, we was lucky against Brighton, but we took our chances. We got the win and missed all the carnage on and off the pitch. Then you've got Leeds, probably the worst game to go into if there's any unrest behind the scenes. And we get that win with a decent performance. You could probably say the Leeds games have been our closest to 90-minute performances. I know the first half of the Leeds game back at Old Trafford wasn't perfect, but we was in it, we was battling, and then the second half we dominated it. Today we had that 10 or 15-minute spell where it was like, oh, God, have we really going to kick up a decent 70, 75 minutes here with a bad 15-minute spell? Because that's what we've been doing. We've just been losing games in spells recently. And we came back from it this time. That was the difference. And to get through this week going into Atletico Madrid on Wednesday was massive. And massive with a win. I mean, 4-2 against Leeds. That's 9 goals against them this season. I mean, even Fred's got a double against Leeds. Can we play Leeds every week? But to finish up, I would say, look, it is Leeds. And we know how bad they are. I mean, God, we're struggling for goals this season. Like I just said, we've got 9 against them in 2 games this season. We smashed 6 past them in 1 game last season. And this was a test of character today. The conditions, the atmosphere, it was like a 90s game. I said in my preview, it's been 19 years since we played Leeds on Ellen Road with fans in the league. And it sort of played like that. And today, we had a couple of standout performances in Lindelof and Sancho. And I feel like them two were our best players today. And credit to them for their performances. I thought they were definitely the standouts. And we move on to Atletico Madrid. Comfortably in the top 4 right now. Games in hand for the others to come, yes, but I'm happy with where we are right now in terms of what's been going on. And I couldn't really ask for a better end to the week. It was bad at the stages. We thought it was all going to kick off, but we got through with 2 wins, 6 goals, 6 points in the top 4, 4 behind Chelsea, heading into Champions League week. Sunnier climbed as well. It'd be nice for me. But guys, yeah, let me know what you think. Comment below. Do you agree? Was it Lindelof and Sancho man of the match? Can we move on against Atletico Madrid? Cheers for watching, everybody. Like, share, and subscribe to United Stand as always. And let me know what you thought of the game. Comment below.